Broadcasting from Studio 300, you're watching Poly Playbook.
Hello and welcome to a fresh new edition of Poly Playbook. We are serving up all the hot action, the cool plays, and everywhere in between for Cal Poly Athletics. I'm Joel Escareno.
And I'm Healy. Let's get right into it. One freshman cross-country runner is representing the Mustangs at the national meet in Louisville, Kentucky. Reporter Chloe Carlson caught up with Peyton Below before she headed off to Kentucky.
Coca-Cola's Cal Poly Student Athlete of the Week, Big West Conference Athlete of the Week, and Big West Conference Freshman of the Year for 2015. Respectable titles to earn in a cross-country career, but how about in just one season? And the best part? She's only a freshman.
Then once the race went off, I kind of got a good feel for where the other girls were, and I kind of realized with a mile to go that, okay, I got a pretty good shot at this, so I just decided to go for it.
Below is one of 38 women individually selected across the country to compete in the NCAA championship, and she was more than surprised to learn she had earned the spot.
I finished my run, went to the locker room, checked my phone, all of a sudden I have a missed call from coach and 50 text messages and all these things congratulations, and I was like, oh my gosh, I made it. It was so exciting.
Below is competing in the 6K, and to give you an idea, that would be like running 15 laps around a standard track. This is the 16th time since 1995 Cal Poly Cross Country will be represented at Nationals.
I feel so lucky and honored to just be healthy and be able to run how I've been able to this season, and just kind of surprise myself, and just really thankful for the good training and everything that the coaches have given me, and my teammates who pushed me in every workout. I think that's how I got to that point, which is great.
Chloe Carlson, Mustang News.
The NCAA championships are scheduled for this Saturday in Louisville, Kentucky. For live stats and race results, visit gopoly.com.
The Cal Poly football team is ready to face their last opponents of the 2015 season on Saturday night at Escareno Stadium. The Mustangs will host the University of North Dakota in both their final home game and final game of their season. They go into the game on Saturday night with a 3-4 record in Big Sky play, with a chance at evening out the record at 500 against North Dakota. North Dakota is coming off at 45-14 home win against Northern Colorado, and the Mustangs are also coming off a win as they defeated UC Davis on the road with a final score of 55-38. Kickoff is set for 6:05 p.m. on Saturday in Escareno Stadium.
The Cal Poly men's soccer team fell to UCLA in the first round of the NCAA tournament with a final score of 2-0 on Thursday night. This was the first time in 7 years that the men's soccer team had made an NCAA tournament appearance. Despite the loss on Thursday, the Mustangs still managed to achieve 11 wins on the season, which matches their program record.
The Cal Poly men's basketball team defeated Cal State Monterey Bay after an early deficit with a final score of 71-62. Seniors David Nwaba and Joel Awich combined for 36 points and 13 rebounds as Cal Poly overcame a 9-0 deficit early on. Nwaba produced 19 points and 8 rebounds, while Awich added 17 points and 5 boards as the Mustangs improved to 1-2 on the season. Cal Poly made 44% of its floor shots, including 5 of 21 from the three-point range, while Monterey Bay only made 36% of their shots. The Mustangs' next game is on Saturday, November 21st at 1:30 p.m. against Austin, PA in Northern Colorado.
The Cal Poly women's basketball team will continue non-conference play in a pair of games in the Bay Area this weekend. The Mustangs will begin their road trip at the University of San Francisco on Friday, November 20th, followed by a game against number 21 Cal on Sunday. The Mustangs are 1-1 after their first 2 games of the season. The first game of their road trip will begin at 7 p.m. on Friday, followed by an afternoon game at 2 p.m. on Sunday.
The Cal Poly women's volleyball team fell in 3 straight sets to number 8 Hawaii on Saturday night in Mott Athletic Center. The Mustangs took an early lead, but Hawaii bounced back as they defeated the Mustangs in 3 sets in front of a crowd of 1,800 people inside Mott Athletic Center. This was the last home game of the 2015 season for the Mustangs, and the last game for the 3 graduating seniors. Cal Poly is 19-7 overall this season and 11-4 in Big West Conference play. They play their last game of the season on Tuesday, November 24th at 7 p.m. at UC Davis.
For the first time in 33 years, Cal Poly will face Old Dominion for a dual wrestling meet. The Mustangs were 22-15 winner in 1982 over Old Dominion, and the two games will face for the second time on Saturday night at Gilroy High School. The Mustangs are looking to pick up their second victory of the season before heading into the Las Vegas Invitational in early December. The duel will start at 6 p.m. on Saturday. That's all we have for Cal Poly sports action this week. You can log on to mustangnews.net for continuous Cal Poly sports coverage. I'm Megan Healy.
And I'm Joel Escareno. Have a great weekend.